Thanks. Hey guys, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. We are playing the Saturday streams. That means, of course, we are in DMP multiplayer mode. The plan today is to finally get to Minmus and do some of that anti-grav racing. Unfortunately, the person that I'm supposed to be racing appears to be having a few issues on their connection, which means we might be doing this. You having troubles, buddy, is probably a good way to go there. Oh, Wise appeared in the chat anyway, so that's cool. Just wanted to know if he's having troubles joining in, because that'd be really rubbish. I also just totally overcooked my Ascent profile there, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. We're going to go to Minmus, of course, as an aficionado of this game. Not language, it turns out, but this game, yeah, pretty good at that. So we're going to try and figure out how to get to Minmus in a single flight shot like this, and we'll be there within a couple of minutes. Absolute top couple of minutes. I'm doing fine now. Found out the file locations. Awesome, Wise. Good. 55 is far too high. We want to go for about 32. I actually want to go for about 38. The number I'm supposed to be aiming for here is 46, but I've got a little bit of a manoeuvre to do around here, and because it's so far away, the smallest amount of manoeuvre actually makes quite a big amount of impact on it. Let's do this until you see where the descending node is. Yeah, that's what I want. I want it up there. I want it touching. That is not the placement. That is not the placement. So if we grab this and probably drag it round to Apple Apps, is that any better? Let's give it a little bit more oomph. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Hey TSG, how you doing out there, buddy? Just taking a moment to try and align my orbits there. All right, cool. That's all we're doing. I'm making my way to Minmus for anti-grav racing with a Wise. We should be there relatively shortly, I hope. I hope so. And maybe at the beginning of this session I will take a moment to remind people that if you're done with a ship, could you please terminate, recover, whatever you need to do with it. If it's not back home, just kill it. Like, enough Kerbals have been killed. We're at the point now where, for starters, let's come out here. You guys remember the problem that we used to have with the number of asteroids spawning, and we're at the point now where there are 63 asteroids. Despite the fact that it only spawns in one per person, supposedly, we're now at 63 asteroids. So the number of ships we have on is very close to being the tipping point for most people's PCs to get this horrible little judder point. So if you're done with a craft, please make sure you delete it. I have literally gone through and been brutal with my deletes. So I've recovered and terminated any craft that I do not know what it was doing. Or the craft that happened to be right next to the launch pad. You know, the part where the ships that people are launching are going to have the most parts. Yeah, someone had left a 50, 60 part vessel right next to that. It was like the Science Institute or something like that, which I love the idea for. Just that was the worst place. Literally the worst, most what's the word I'm looking for? Unthoughtful place you could have put it. You were just like, yeah, I want to do something fun. Nah, you've unfortunately made it so that nobody else can launch any ships without completely destroying their computer. So Wise is in the future still. Awesome. He is landed rather than landing. Okay. Having a quick sip of my hot chocolate here. Let's move on 13 minutes into the future so that we can actually see which way we're supposed to be going here. 12, 11, 10, 9. Alright, let's face this up here. We are going yonder-ish, I think. That should be pretty good. Wise has shared a screenshot, but I'm literally just about to make a manoeuvre, so we will do that. I don't know whose that little rover is, but it looked to be like very purposefully placed there, so I was going to leave it because it's right next to the science place on Minmus, so it kind of makes sense that that little rover would be there. It's not mine. It's not mine, but oh, Carl, if that's your race vehicle, you're probably going to lose badly, buddy. Most of us are firing on anti-gravs and rockets. Alright, let's do this. We are hopefully going to be making our way. Oh, I'm zoomed out very far. Let's get back in so I can see what I'm supposed to be doing here. In fact, it doesn't really show me Funizzle. Yeah, fair enough. Cannot argue with that. Cannot argue with that. Fun is indeed the biggest goal here. Oh, I lost an engine. I also have brakes and turning. Well, I mean, I have turning around and facing the other way. Does that count? And then fire my brakes, fire my engines that way. That kind of works, right? 3, 2, 1. Oh, close. Let's just let this tick down a little bit more. 2, 1, 0. That'll do me. That'll do me. We'll go along and perform this burn next. Okay, nice. We're going to be able to do a thing here. That's the thing. Let's walk to this next maneuver node, and hopefully, when we get over there, we should point in the right direction. This little can here. This is so good. I wonder how far this would actually get. I don't know. Say a Kerbal on top of it. Just a single seat with a person. I reckon we could get to almost anywhere in the Kerbal system with that. Probably not the Kerbin, the Kerbal system with that. That'd be interesting. Okay, let's jump forwards a little bit. It looks like TSG has left and abandoned us. Oh, this is sad. This is sad times. Okay, somewhere about there. Let's go. Get ourselves going up towards the Minmus. Yes, it's now the Minmus. At no point is it just Minmus. Is this going to work out well for us? I have to reconnect. Well, good luck, sir. Bop. No, a little bit more. Bop. Is that a connection? Okay, here we go. We are coming in for a land. Coming in a little bit fast, maybe, but I'm sure we can make do with that. We're coming in pretty much on the... Oh, no, we're not. Okay, well, anyway, I can deal with that. What happens if we just kind of... Is that going up or down? It's getting close. Do I want to get in close? Let's try going backwards and see if that does anything to our thing. Don't found out. Okay, cool. Right, everybody seems to be doing well. I just want to see what happens when we kind of tweak a little bit here. Ooh, no. That's fine. Hey Baruki, how are you doing? Yes, indeed, you are a little bit late, but that is no problem because you're only 6 minutes late. Let's be honest, most people miss this part of the stream anyway. I am just rearranging a ship that I have got Minmus bound. I wanted to see if I could get a little bit better on this arrangement here, but it turns out no, that's not a way that things are going to get done. What have we got here? Horizontal speed, 1,000 vertical speed. I was actually looking for a Delta V readout, if at all possible. Is that around anywhere? It should have been. Okay, let's just go up. If I remember correctly, we are currently situated somewhere near the equator. Man, who's put all these flags down? No wonder we're getting a little bit of lag-ins. Okay, something like that. Is that the approach I want? Seems a little deadly, but we'll go for it. We'll go for it. Right, we're going to come in this side. That's the escape, right? So we're going to come in here, warp here. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, we should be able to just decelerate ourselves pretty well here. Okay, turning around and looking at what's going on. There he is, drifting his way up. Lost signal, but that's fine because that's not what it's about. We're not about having decent signal communications and relays like that. We are just about trying to get our way to the race zone right now. So my anti-grav racer is popping up. It's going to come back down. What is that one? Moving around on the surface like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Ah, it's to the face that we're going to come down like this. That's nice. That's pretty tasty. Hey Zed, how you doing? We are just quickly flying our way towards Minmus. I've got a little bit of an impact scenario set up here, but I was about to say, but that's where we need to be, but I'm now not so sure. Have I got things turned off up here? I have. Okay, where am I trying to be landing? That is where I'm trying to be landing. We'll have to start an asteroid cleaning program. Very much we will. If you know anybody that likes cleaning asteroids, let me know. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't go out there and snatch that. It's like, all right, fine. Just here to fly planes, are you? Glug glug. Hot chocolate is a good one. Do we just drift in? Do I have? I think I have. I was going to say, do I have the Delta V to be able to just, like, stop? I think, yeah. I do. Let's watch this come down. Oh, it's going to be a little bit of an overshoot. That's a bit of a shame. Maybe we can fly over when we figure out what's going on. Okay. If I come down like this, what is my current... Ooh. What is my current Delta V? I also want to get my my electric panels, my solar panels, kind of facing over this way. Yeah, okay. Alright, sweet. I need to get there. This spot here. Do I want to try and do it via the method of changing my angle? I think I might. Man, so many flags. Second off the list, the plain old way, ×2 multiplier. Yeah, I think we're going to have to kill some flags here. That also could be a thing that's causing us trouble. I suppose I'm just going to drop down a little bit closer. We've got a fair bit of delts left, right? It's got to be. It's got to be. Let's hide this DMP if I can. That's pretty good. Kerbal Engineer. Yeah, Kerbal Engineer is the one with the readouts. So let's get rid of this. Can you go, please? Thanks. Show the Engineer. Vessel. Delta V. Oh, man, I've got, like, thousands of delts left. I'm all good. We could literally do whatever we want. This... Can I get that as a target, because that is kind of where I want to go. So if I now do some killing of ye oldie time acceleration, we point towards where we want to go. But I'm just going to hit stability assist halfway round so that we have this. I need time for tomorrow. I won't have enough data to keep my phone connected all day. Yeah, I'm trying to get other people to talk, Zed, because obviously, like, you, another 3, yeah, people like this have been to every single one, and I'd like to try and reach out to the patrons that haven't been to every single one. But the problem with them is they don't like to be reached out to, I don't think. So we'll have to see what we can do. Is that roughly in the right direction? So I'll put down a preliminary. I can't speak today. What, 4 o'clock? 4 o'clock? What time?
That's mine.
Yeah, trying to catch the Americans as well. That's the problem.
So 6 hours behind. It's 10 a.m. in the morning for them, right?
Yeah, that should be more than good enough, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd wake up at 10 a.m. for something like this.
Oh yeah, but waking up at 10 and being ready for 10.
It's 2 separate things, yeah. Yeah, and these are the problems I'm facing, Zed. If you can come up with some sort of way of placating everybody here, then I'm open to it. I actually want to go surface radial out, because we need to try and, like, drag our way over there. I mean, if no one else replies by the end of stream, do I have my Discord open? I don't have my Discord open. Okay. If no one else replies by... I was going to say end of stream, but let's say 2 hours after end of stream. That's 6 o'clock my time. That should be more than enough for people to stay awake. I will personally point my finger at people and go, "You, what time?" And we'll try and reach some sort of consensus. How well that works, I don't know, but I'm going to try it.
I mean, if they're serious about doing it, they'll get up, right? If I was serious about something, I'd be up ready for it.
Yeah, the problem is a lot of people aren't going to be aware of what I'm planning, if you will. Like, so I had the problem with, was it Shrout who... Whoa, hello. What was that? I think it was Shrout who was like, "Oh, I'm not backing D&D. D&D is a Hasbro game, and Hasbro's are like the worst scum of the universe." And I'm like, well, fair enough, but we're not even going to be playing D&D. D&D is just a shorthand for pen and paper role play. And so there's a lot of things like that going on that I think are meaning that people are just like, "Oh, I'm not interested," but they just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. there we go. That was talk. What is going on? Are you guys seeing this? Where every now and then something just flashes across my screen? Like, that's scary, to say the least. So, yeah, we're aiming for mid to late afternoon. How does that work for you, Zed? Mid to late afternoon. That's my mid to late afternoon, so it's probably late to later afternoon for you. Also, where have you been? Where are you going, Zed? I meant to ask you a little while ago. You're off? You're going to go have a good time somewhere, I hope? Oh, that's a little heavy there. Yeah, I hope you're going to go have a good time somewhere. PC does not like you to play games. Yeah, I'm starting to feel that maybe the DMP server is due a restart. It's because of the number of asteroids. I can't get it to start. I need to put in many more bug reports to the DMP crew. The problem is they're all like, "Oh, but we're trying to update to the next version now." I was like, "Yeah, that's cool, but we've had these game-breaking bugs running for a little while." Okay, this looks like a good place to stop. Stop, 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 stop. For all you're worth, stop. Something like that. Okay, this is good. This is good. If we turn a little more like that as well, we can ease ourselves towards the target. Also good. Craft appear to be disappearing as I get closer. That's a thing right there. Okay. Hopefully nothing blows up. Surprise, Grandad joined the game. Nice. Nice, awesome.
Is he a surprise granddad?
It is a surprise Granddad, yes. No, we were told that he may be turning up a couple of days ago. He's going for chemo or just finished chemo, something like that. He's not having the best time, but having a better time now. Yeah.
It doesn't need to be celebrated, right? If you're finishing your treatment.
Yeah. He won't play the game until the rest is over. He wants to play his own way. Yeah, that's fine, man. That's fine. To be fair, I am totally down with that. I think it is a good idea. Am I going to be able to stop, though? That is the question. Okay, so let's think about this. How we're going to do it. I reckon the race should involve going from here to this ×2 multiplier over there. Touch this lump here and back. So it's just a little triangle. Does that sound like a good race? Or maybe finish at Wise's anti-grav racing flag. That might be it. Ooh, hello. Are you headed to the flag? No, I'm headed here to where we're all set up. I think the flag the flag that you planted will be a good finish line. Great finish line. The best finish line, a huge finish line. We're going to get the Mexicans to pay for it. Well, I'm using my mobile data right now to talk to you, and I'm at my summer house. Would it be too much to ask you to send a text message? Yeah. DM me the number, man, and I'll try and remember the country code for you. But yeah, send it out to me, man.
You should get it from the text.
Some turns, please. Okay, alright. So in that case, if you want turns, how about we go to this divot here, follow... So you've got to touch the far side there, follow up to the flag, so you've got a big curving swipe. From that flag, over to here, and then finish. I know, it's a bit hard to do more curves on the Minmus flats. This is not what I wanted to do. Zoom in. Okay, how close are we to smashing myself on the floor yet? Alright, Zed, thanks very much, dude. I will send you details as I know them. Okay, how low are we? How low can you go? Well, we're about 100 meters up. It's a kilometer up. 100 meters is a lot shorter than a kilometer. Let's just get this right. I should be able just to Patwise Kerman, nice. Oh, it's not Patwise. Okay, I thought it was going to be like a Matt Pat pun. Which way am I even drifting at this point? I'll go that way. Okay, let's put this down. This is taking a little bit more time to drift around than I thought it would. Definitely off of line with, like, surface. Where's the surface one? There we go. I thought it was a bit weird the way I was, like, drifting around. I thought I was close enough for the target to be a surface vessel, but no. That is not the way. Just touch the bottom there. It's going to be a long drop by the looks of it. 200 meters. Let's get a little bit more time accelerate going. Carl, you about, buddy? It's nearly time. It's nearly time. I notice you're not on the list. Man, coming down far too heavy still. Maybe we'll just turn this up. And then, no, not gimbal, thrust. Turn the thrust right down. Somewhere around here will be just the right amount. Because, you know, throttle doesn't provide anywhere near accurate enough control. 13.5%. Wow, okay. We'll go with that. Can I see the surface, please? Like, we're still 50 meters up. That's 50 seconds of this, though. Is there a lengthened weekend in the UK at the start of the May? Yes, there is. It's the May Day Bank Holiday, we call it, but raid you out. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with, you know, planes going down or something. Mayday, Mayday. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. I don't know what it comes from, but it's not from that. Okay, am I going to be able to do this? Here's the question. I've got really the thrust to be able to get over there on just this craft. A little bit harder than I was expecting, but that's good. A little bit heavier, I suppose, is the word I was looking for there. A little bit of a heavier touchdown. Oh, that's why I've got the stability assist to lift me back up. That's the problem. Come on, do your thing, repulsors. Oh yeah, they're doing their thing. I might need to turn them down a little bit. Actually, let's do it like this. Let's just have a little bit of forwards. Actually, what I want to do is go target. Wait. Go anti-target, question mark? Okay, yeah, okay. We've still got the surface versus orbital thing on the go, right? Looks like it. It's doing pretty well, pretty well. Let's hide this and see what we're doing for things like electric. Can you go away, please, KSpedia? Thanks. Doing all right for the electric charge, actually. Just working my way over. Can we? In Poland, we have, particularly this year, 2 weekends are connected in one long weekend. Nice, nice. The week has been devoured. Yeah. I'm not sure if we've got that on the go here. I mean, that totally sounds like something we could do. Do we have 2 bank holiday weekends this month, so we lose a week? So they're split across the 2 ends of the month for us this year, Carl. They've got theirs right next to each other.
Are they?
Yeah. So I'm bringing my extra fuel tank to the very start line. It should be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's try and get that over there. That's what's missing. Is I haven't got enough in-jokes running with people and stuff like that. I'm just recently just been a bit too focused on the game, you know. Okay, less than a kilometer ago. Oh, the parts are real round here. But this is where we meant to meet up, so that's why. Wise took a screenshot. Let's have a look. Wise, bam. I see you too, buddy. I see. Yeah, there. Look at that. Nice. All right, sweet. What we got on the chat as well? All right, sweet. Let's just hide all this. Are we ready to roll, Wise? Should I just drop my extra tank and come meet you? We have a free day as memory of the 3rd May Constitution, 2nd in the world, 1st in Europe. Okay, nice. Poland actually always were leading the way in a lot of stuff. It's crazy that they're the butt of so many it's crazy that you guys are the butt of so many European jokes. Let's just throw that away. We don't need that anymore. Okay, here we go. Is this going to slow me down? Wait for you. How long are you going to be, buddy?
Is it going to hit wise?
I hope not. little bit of debris coming your way, guys. Oh, that would be pretty bad, actually. I need to turn these down. I need to turn... I'm just, like, too high up. Five minutes? Alright, let's do a 5-minute call. Okay, so what mysteries of the world are we going to discuss during these 5 minutes? Or, rather, mysteries of the universe. They're better, right? Oh yeah, it stopped. Can I turn my repulsors down enough to just rest on the floor? That's a question. Hey Ruby, good to see you. Hey, sorry I can't stay. I've been super busy lately. I'm going back to school next week, and I just pop in for a good hello because I'm talking to my girlfriend. Oh well, dude, can't argue with that. Hi, bye. So I like to talk to mine on stream. Hi, how you doing? Hi. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think I'm stopped. Don't break your nose. Don't break your nose. Don't break. Oh my gosh. I should have put some RCS on this for this this low speed maneuvering. I didn't even think about it. I've got RCS in the front. Current server collaboration goals. I suppose at the moment it's just try and get an anti-grav race on the go. As you say, getting an asteroid cleanup service really wouldn't go amiss. If we could just start crashing asteroids into Eve so they blow up, that would be great. That would actually be really good. Okay, let's just try and slow this down. Okay, are these all connected? If I drop a little bit on this... Oh, hey there. I'll go 4, 5... No, they're not. Okay, that's actually really... disgruntling. Well, not disgruntling, but disheartening. I want a 4, 5... There we go. I'm going to go for a 0.45 height. And I want the anti-roll on as high as possible, right? Wow, it looks like I need to actually bring that front down. I'm not losing... Yeah, okay, I'm not losing height. Pulsar on, damp ratio. Okay, maybe these ones need to go up a bit. 5, 6. Seems a bit more fitting. 5, 4... 5, 7, 5, 6, 1. I mean, what's going on with that? Why am I so tilted this side? 5, 7. Can anyone see the difference? Spring 1, damp 3. Spring 1, damp 3. Anti-roll high. Repulsor 5.6. Repulsor 5.7. Why is this a thing? Hey there, Wise. That's a really nice craft you got there. It's a bit bulkier than what I'm racing with. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's turn around and give you a little nudge. I don't know what's going to happen if we actually touch. It's going to be like Time Cop, where we just like melt down into each other. Oh, the in and out of troubled physics warp is a thing. Nudge. Oh, I need a backwards. That's what I need right now, is a backwards. You don't think you can turn? Oh no! Do you not have RCS or even SAS? Like, your cockpit should be able to help you turn, right? Can I steal Kerbal from Sciencecraft for visual driver on rover? Yeah, go for it. Take the pilot rather than scientists. Take the pilot rather than the scientists. I am floating backwards. This is bad. Surface, anti-forwards, because that's what that is called. Let's just drift a little bit. There we go. That's a full stop. I wish I could put down another waypoint over there. That would be useful. Let's zoom out a bit. Okay, so Wise and Carl, this hump in ahead of us here, not the big one to the left, but the one next to it. That's our first target. You need to go along and come off of this smooth green stuff, maybe bank up around the corner there, and then come back down over to the ×2, cross over there, and then come back. Just making sure everybody knows the way. Oh, Carl asked for that anyway, so there you go. So again, I will zoom out and just double check you know. We go north to this little divot, then we go west to the ×2 multiplier, south to this little land bridge, I think would be the best way to do it. When we touch that little land bridge, you then come down to Wise's anti-gravity racing site flag for the finish. I think that's the best way. I think that's the best way. I should have put some RCS on this for lateral steering, because I can see it, like, I'll be thrusting forwards with all my engines, right? But I want to go side to side and turn and stuff like that with my RCS. We'll do that. Well, I think this is going to end up being a semi-regular event. The anti-grav racing, it's got to be a winner, right? It's one of the spectators. Awesome. My PC really... Oh, Carl, no. No. That makes me sad, buddy. That makes me sad. So, are you having to make a technological withdrawal? Are you going to have to forfeit because of your PC? Because I was looking to do a bit of Agent OK after this. You guys like the Agent OK series, right? I like Agent OK. I think he's good. But it works a bit. Well, give us a talk down, man, because we're just kind of like floating around here. Which, you know, I'm good to talk to you guys about. What is this over here? Minimal preparatory... let's have a look. Let's switch to. Will this AG race... If you beat me, yes. This AG race will earn you a title, Wise. If not, I get the AG... I get the AG flying title. Wow, whose is this? No wonder people's machines can't handle stuff. Look at it. What is... How many batteries is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, that's... I'm guessing this is 3 sets of ×8. Yeah. Well, anyway, this looks like it's dead. Is it dead, or is it just really hard to do stuff with? It's just really hard to do stuff with. Okay. Go up. Let's pop that out. Anybody claim this? If anybody doesn't claim this, I'm taking it home. Like, right now. Anybody? Anybody? Alright, cool, we're going home. Go! Where are we facing? Okay. We can do this relatively... I've really got to turn my map brightness down again. That's just painful. Does not appear to have any stability control on the go. Okay, that's a thing. Let's stop that. It's Carl's kill it. Cool. Buddy, you gotta get on killing your own vessels though. That definitely needs to be a thing. Somebody take your anti-gravity racers. What anti-gravity racers? I was not aware that you had done any. Was not aware that you had done any. It's because the only method of steering I've got is the LV909s, right? Is that all that's going on here? Well, let's do a high-speed impact. Are people feeling high-speed impact? Got on-screen keyboard on the go. Did you just break your keyboard?
It broke yesterday.
Do you want my other one?
It's not here.
Is it not here? You know this electronics store that's going out of business that you keep going, oh, I'd love that lovely new keyboard, but I don't want to spend that much money on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe you should spend that much money on it.
Yeah, pass me your money.
You want my money? Okay. Yeah, maybe. How did you manage to break your keyboard? What's the deal with that?
Fell off the side last night when I was eating dinner.
It fell off the side, okay. That's a shame. That is a shame. Keyboards are very useful. I was watching a thing earlier on, actually, about a new... So, are you aware of Linus Tech Tips? Everybody watching stream will be aware of him. It's just like the guy on YouTube that talks to you about techie stuff. He used to be this sort of like ginger weasel guy, and now he's an older ginger weasel guy who's just kind of squeak. But he does a lot of different ergonomic keyboards and not ergonomic keyboards. And there was one that was just like a bunch of rings that fit on your hand, and you tappy taps on the different things. I think I kind of want that. What did the 1.43 update add? I don't know. I only found out that it was a thing this morning when Wise was like, hey, DMP doesn't support that. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm hoping 1.4.3 fixes all, and I do mean all, of the problems with the mission builder. Okay, Carl's joining. Are we ready to go? Is that what's going on here? Are we actually ready to go? I'm just going to set this up on a ridiculous impact course. In fact, let's just go... No, not radio out. Radio down. Radio in is what I want. Thanks. Something has gone terribly wrong. What something has gone terribly wrong? Wait, what KSP version is this? This is 1.4.2. Because we wanted to do this. But from here on out, we will be using 1.4.3 after today. Because that's the way this goes. Faster. I want you to be travelling faster. I really have no control when it's not just at prograde or whatever. I try and push to go in a certain direction. It just spins out. What's going on over here? What? What's happened back here? These guys are all lifting up into the future. What? Screenshot. Let's have a look. What is this? What is this? I'm not sure what that is. But wow, yeah, what's I'm a little bit worried. Have we gone through all of that just for it all to like go flying off? And I hope it optimizes flags for low settings as my flag appears like a mush of pixels in the background. It looks like 50. You know what I hope? I hope that when you set up a mission and you go, I want this craft to be in this orbit and this craft to be in this orbit, and I'd like their argument of periapsis to be this, so they're close to each other, that it actually does that. That's what I'm hoping for, because that would be the one there. AntiGrav test one. Let's have it. It's not on, Min. Oh, man. Please. We should have just gone Wise. You and me, we should have had a race. Am I good? Am I not? Have we broken stuff? Is stuff broken? All of these appear to be slanted. Oh, God. Are you guys watching this? I'm not sure what it's trying to go. The server has officially gone haywire. Not sure why. Disgruntled noises and autistic screeching. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's disconnect. Wise, what are you seeing, buddy? Are you also having a bit of a freaking out game? Oh, that's really... You know what? I think I might have to scrap this and just call a sandbox game at some point. Server. Connect. Let's see what we get. So Wise is fine. Okay. Let's connect up with Wise and see what happens. Wise, do you mind if I spectate your craft? This may mean that whatever's happening to me will end up happening to you, but I'm hoping it will actually give my craft some grounding. that's the plan there. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's go over here. No, that's the moon. What am I doing? That's not where I want to be. Over here. Okay. I don't like the fact that I cannot see ships. I don't like the fact that all my ships are piled up over there. Oh man, have we just spent 40 minutes lining something up just for it all to go horrifically wrong? It looks like it may be. Now I could fly something out relatively quickly, but I would like to know why we are in the situation we're in. Okay, so that kind of works. Can I jump? Can I jump closer? Switch to AntiGrav test 1, please. Just work for me. If we land Wise, me and you, we're just going to do this. Vessel's been changed in the future. I don't agree with you. Ah. Yeah, I am tempted to agree. I'm not sure what has happened. Yeah, look, we're getting doubles and push outs and all sorts of stuff. It's really not been changed in the future. Alright, yeah, I think now we're going to have to say, let's move on. Hey, Royal Bridgeman, how are you doing? We were literally just about to do an anti-grav race, but I think now we're going to have to move on to Agent OK, because, wow, that was a thing right there. So, what's going to happen from this point moving forwards? I think that next time, I'm seeing your ship, but everything is fine. Yeah, I really don't know, man. Say this name. No. How about I time you out for a little second here? Bam. Here to upset our day, we'll upset yours. No, I actually don't care. But anyway. Mission Builder, Agent OK, Man of Mystery, Kerbal of Experimentation and Unclickingness. Okay, blow up the prototype. Cool. Let's have a look at this mission. You guys might know this. Oh man, it's messy. I've been adding more stuff to this mission. Look at it. Look at it here. It's such a big mission. So this is Agent OK's second mission. You guys may remember his first mission being that you go from the abandoned airstrip where Agent OK has posing as a... Yeah, you're going to get a title. You're going to get a title. Posing as a... What's the word I'm looking for? Engineer. He's posing as an engineer, and you need to drive your car away, drive it through the water, get to the shuttle that has been parked in the water, and take it up to the space station. Nice and easy. Second mission, this one, starts in the space station. You need to build yourself a craft that returns back to Kerbin, but then this dude's being like, oh no, contractor didn't get it exactly where it needs to be, so it's in an an eccentric orbit that does touch the orbit of your station. There's this whole sort of stuff getting into the other craft there. Hey, Ikroy, how are you doing? We then have certain altitude triggers for the craft to blow up, so you have to bail out ahead of time. You know what? Should we just go ahead and do this? Because here... I didn't put the prototype vessel in. Carl made me a prototype vessel to be this one. Unfortunately, we still only got the job marker in there. You know what? Let's just go. Let's just run and get this running. Let's just resettle. I don't care. Resettle. Did I say hello, Ikroy? If I didn't, hello, Ikroy. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good time. There's this template guy sits in a burning house and says, this is all fine. It's actually a dog, isn't it? It's a dog with a cup of tea. He's like, this is fine. Yeah, I've seen that. Can I use rocket return? Bam, rocket return. Start mission. So normally you would build this one. You're given a 12-part limit. You're only allowed to use certain things. I did say hi. Well, I'm going to say hi again. Hey, Croy, how you doing? Third time's the charm, right? So yeah, you would have to build this vessel out of various parts that I've allowed you. They're mainly small parts. Because, you know, it's a stealth mission, okay? The enemy, who is going to be my bad guy. If anybody can come up with a good acronym for that, for enemy. I've been testing a prototype aircraft in the desert. We need you to take a bomb and plant it on the craft while it waits for new orders. Bothan Kerman recently logged its position at Tu'un Jeb'an, the desert temple. So we just need to go to the desert temple, right? Simple and easy. But unfortunately, that's supposed to be unfortunately, the contractor fell a tiny bit short in obtaining proper orbit with your return vessel. Ooh. So as you can see, the two vessels are very much out of link with each other. So you remember I was saying, I pressed switch to instead of target there. You remember I was saying about just a second ago where I was like, you know, when you're setting up a mission, wouldn't it be great if you could set up the orbits how you want them so that they end up intersecting each other? Well, this is the one that I was talking about. Let's go back. Because what I wanted to happen... did the AntiGrav race that? No, the server just suddenly decided that it didn't like Carl and was going to punish me for it. Carl tried to log in, use someone, and then everything just went badly wrong. He said, oh no, there is a problem. And then I tried to log into my AntiGrav racer, and then it doesn't load. I load in, it blows some stuff up, which is fine, you know, that's Kerbal, whatever. But then does it again. Not loads, not as in it blows some stuff up again. It loads that bit up again, and it just gets stuck in a loop. And loops are terrible. Hollywood Gaming, how are you doing out there? I hope you're having a good time, man. We're currently rocket return, set as target, working on this mission here. I'm just showing you guys what it's all about because, you know, that's what I do. So I've set myself a little maneuver node here. We're going to go warp here, and then we need to warp to the next maneuver node. And lengthen nautical enforcing Michelle, you hater. Yeah, something like that. Why not? Good. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. You deserve it. Thanks, man. Thanks. Did I type deserve wrong? I don't know. Ba-ba-bam. We need to go to the next one as well. Okay, so you can see that I've set this little maneuver node up here, and that's what I would do if my craft was ready to go. Okay, so what we're going to do is when we get back to over this side, as soon as the orbit goes round, I will pick up where we were at. So, Agent Double OK, inside this pod. This is where we left him at the end of last mission. I'm sure you guys remember. But if we go and decouple, bam. It's like, oh, this is slightly embarrassing. The weather satellite appears to have consumed your fuel and monoprop for station keeping. You're going to have to set a maneuver node and try and remember the change of speed you need. Then hop out and do that change with your jetpack. Your map will help you get closer to the target. Okay, so that's nice and easy, right? We know what's going on there. We need to speed up by 1.3 meters per second. Now this is like, it seems really hard. It seems really hard, but it's not. You just jump out here. You let go, open up your... Oh man, do you see how much like upwards velocity I got given there? Open up your jetpack. Make sure you're not moving relative to the spacecraft, because that's what you need to do. You come out to the map, set this guy as a target, and then just kind of bring them in line. It's as simple as that. Now, I've practiced this. I've practiced this a lot. So I'm sure for people who are just coming at it, it won't be quite as simple as that. But at 1.6 kilometers, that sounds pretty good. But that's in essence all you need to do. I'm sure you guys are good like that, right? Okay. So now we go around for an entire orbit. This guy is still spacing? Yeah, still spacing in the right direction. So we're going to keep him like this. And there is the beautiful blue marble known as Kerbal. So these are the weather satellite and my shuttle pod, if you will. But this yellow one here, this is what we want. And we're actually at 33 kilometers. We need to get down to about 20. I just happen to know that if you go anywhere below 15 kilometers when you're traveling at 330 meters per second, and then start trying to slow down, it's not enough. You gotta be over 18 kilometers away to slow down this amount. Don't ask me how I know that. It's definitely not because I've overshot a couple of 100 times. That's definitely not. Extraordinary non-existent muffled yo-yo. Oh man. Oh god, you guys have got some really good ideas for this acronym. enemy, right? E-N-A-M-E-Y. Letters. Enemy. Because that's who we're facing, the enemy. I heard 1.43 fixed landing legs wobbling. Did it fix the fact that that they've only got like a upper weight limit? So if you have a massive spacecraft, right, and you land it on landing legs, it doesn't matter how many landing legs you put it on, because the weight for each individual leg will be too much and they'll all explode. But you can just put down on an engine belt, you know, one of the most critically important shape-wise parts on a rocket. Yeah. You can just land on one of those if you want. Yeah. Extraordinary, non-existent, muffled yo-yos. I'm not sure about the yo-yos, but yeah, that's extraordinarily non-existent. Yeah, we'll work on that. We'll work on that. So I also happen to know that if I am still going over 100 meters per second when I get down to about 1 kilometer away, that I'm still going too fast. Again, don't worry about the ins and outs about how I know this. We'll figure that out. I am about 6 kilometers away though, so I'm going to wait until we're getting about 2, and then I will slow down from this 100 kilometers here. 100 meters per second, 100 kilometers. Wow. Kilometers, meters, they all get so easily mixed up. I mean, what is a factor of 1,000 when you're at it? Eh? Honestly. Okay, 2.5. Just going to slowly slow myself down repeatedly. Okay, that's good enough. I'm already too fast. I'm going to overshoot. I'm going to overshoot by quite a bit. I can't believe I just spoke about how I'm overshooting. How much by? How much by? I kind of want to hit it. I kind of want to hit... Oh! Did you see that? That was close. Saw my probe. It did not land as intended because toothpick landing legs exploded and shot it up with rotation. It always amazes me how much you overshoot as well when you do. It's never just a little bit. Literally never just a little bit. Going towards the sun, there's no way that's going to be blinding him, you know. Okay, slow down. Just going to take a moment of thought here, looking at things, trying to figure out how to slow down. Okay, this is looking good. It's looking good. 2.4, it's pretty good. Okay, there's the seat. That's the one I want. That's what we're aiming for. Nice. Agent OK. Sunglasses, or rather a dim shield. You're a dim shield. What? Well, kid. Because and idiots just come in at incredible speeds on purpose. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's all about the suicide burn, right? That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Right, I want to retrograde here. So right now, I need to make a precision landing. Unfortunately, it's quite a weird precision landing. Where's the desert? There's the desert. Ah, see, this is a weird thing. So I very specifically set it up, and I very specifically set it up so that when we did this rendezvous, we would be on the dark side of the planet. But this is the dark side, and look, my periaps is on dawn. Ah! I hate the mission builder. Like, I think I need to make a good sort of half-hour ranty video about how the mission builder is just broken. Because I can come up with 1,000 ways that it's broken if you want. And I think I literally mean 1,000. Not impressed. Bruh. Alright, we're going to bring this down to, you know, just above the atmosphere. That's a good place to sit, if you ask me. I've done a bad. I've done a bad. Does anybody know? Extra points if you know what I've done wrong here. Look at the craft. What's wrong? What have I done that's an absolute idiotic thing to do? I'll give you guys a couple of seconds. Well, I don't know if anybody's typed anything down or not, but what's gone on here is the fact, because, you know, stream delay and stuff, that I've put this guy in the seat here, which means that he thinks that way is forwards. But that's not what's going on, because we're on top of a rocket, so what we actually need to do is control from here. And then, oh, what do you mean we're facing the wrong way? Alright, that's cool, that's cool. There is a mod for Kerbal Engineer that gives you the ability to access the readout without a chip. This does not have a chip at the moment. No chip. No chip on board. The top display here is mainly because this guy is actually an engineer. If you take an engineer, you know, Kerbal engineer, it all gives everything that you want. How close do I want to get here? Oh, no, that's beyond close. That's actually touching. There we go. Atmospheric touch. Ooh. And we want to add this maneuver. It's going up when we want it to go down. Ah, that is painful. Like all the pains. Okay, let's bring this back in. Oh, I'm so annoyed about the server. No, I'm not so annoyed. I'm not like, rah, 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 rah. But I'm slightly vexed. I would have preferred it if we could have done that race. Just curious, when will be the next anti-gravity race? Yeah, it'll be a Saturday. It'll be a Saturday-wise. I think probably what we're going to do is just, like, I don't know, fry the server. I'm gonna have a look and see what I can do. See if I can get rid of some of those asteroids. See if I can... What's my current delts? See if I can clear some asteroids. See if I can, like, tidy up the place. Make it fit. Yeah, we got room. What, on a Tuesday? We won't just chill. We'll be doing the Agent OK stuff on Tuesday. Yeah, my dude will just chill there. Wait until LMP comes out. Dude, LMP has been hyped for so long now that I'm just like, yeah, whatever. It's not going to be a thing. and also, LMP has definitely not... Yeah, LMP has not actually proved itself yet, to be honest. Everyone's like, yeah, new multiplayer mod. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's see it. Let's see it. Bring it up. Let's do this. It's a little low there. Let's just swap to retrograde instead of turning. 67. It's not the height I want to be down at. There is multiplayer in stock KSP. No. There's the ability to share missions, but that is not multiplayer there. Or there's the ability to share save files, but that's not multiplayer. That's sequential play. That's not multiplayer. Yeah, that's sequential play. That's not multiplayer, Carl. If anybody has convinced you that that is multiplayer, you need to slap them in the face and go, understand how words work. And tell them that no, that is not multiplayer. Anything else new going on there? No, all good. All good. Royal Bridgeman! You seem like an angsty man. Something going on? You're having trouble in your life? You wanna talk about it? There's no need to be like this, man. You know, we're all friends here, mostly. Mostly. Slapped himself in the face. Because why not, man? Because why not? Because you wanted to amuse us, probably. It's quite amusing. That's north. I want to go south. Go. I want to just turn this over this way. Should make a quick save because this is going to be a quite often tweaked thing. Quite often tweaked thing. Wow, Royal Bridgeman, yeah. So I'm a 30-year-old bloke and I use emoji. What's your point? Mostly, that word will probably hurt quite a few people. Yeah, mostly does, you know. Alright, let's try and land this down. Are we going to go... I don't think we're going to overshoot. No, we're undershooting. I've saved at the wrong moment. I have saved at the wrong moment. Well, maybe not. We'll see what's going on. So we are on the dark side of the planet. Can you guys see? That is the main thing. Can you guys see? I can tweak the darkness a little bit more, or the lightness, however you want to word it. I can do that. But let me know, man. Let me know. I think actually we're going to be all right. Maybe not then. That mountain there is where I want to be. if I remember correctly. Did anyone here like the Emoji Movie? No, you know what? I didn't even watch it. I didn't even watch it. I had a feeling that it was going to be a cash grab beyond all other cash grabs. Wow, Royal Bridgman, you sound like you got something to prove. Got a problems going on in your life, eh? Really does sound like you've I don't know, maybe got a little that you're trying to compensate for. Oh, come on, switch out. Okay, we'll do it this way then. No, not you, you. Hi. Oh, this is going to take a little bit of flight. I don't know if we can even make that. You should do Forex trading instead. No, because I'm not an idiot. Like, if I'm going to do trading, I'm going to do it with a reputable stockbroker that knows how to do this stuff, you know? So it's not a lottery, you know? Not a lottery. It didn't measure. Why is that the case? Yeah, I'm with you there, Wise. I'm with you there. Sounds like a plan. Alright, let's deploy the chute. We've still got a little bit of distance to go. Called the product placement movie. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's like Ready Player One is the reference movie, right? We are not going to make this distance. I don't want to walk it on foot. That's terrible. That's terrible. $7 kilometers. Let's speed this up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Carl. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Am I going to make this? Is this going to make this? Let's speed this up and find out. We got distance to travel. The difference was Ready Player One was good. Ready Player One was a good movie. I liked it. It was a good movie in the same way, you're probably going to hate me for this, that the Lego Movie was a good movie, right? It was there to... Yeah, it provided a story of some description, but the story was not important. With both Ready Player One and the Lego Movie, the story was not important. The things that the main character interacted with were the things that were important there. Kerbin turned into, like, Sandy Mars or something. Well, it's got a desert, right? Every planet has a desert. Well, not every planet has a desert. Every planet needs a desert. Every planet needs a desert. That's going to be my my pledge when running for president. Obviously. I mean, why would it not be? What speed are we at here? It's a little too far. There. Can I have a surface? Yeah, thanks. There we go. That's where I want to be. All right. Timesing my way along. What can we say instead here? I would also recommend the book for Ready Player One. Yeah, I probably will get round to reading it at some point. I read a lot of compendium books. Jupiter does not. I'm fairly sure Jupiter has got somewhere where rainfall isn't great. But yeah, I read a lot of compendium sci-fi, so trying to like fit in just a single book somewhere is a thing. But yeah, that's just being awkward. This is long. This is long. We're well over halfway there, but this is taking a little bit longer than I would like. Unfortunately, I've noticed that somehow leave the weather satellite and get to the drop pod. Drip to the drop pod did not trigger. Anyone want to figure out why? Plan to become president. First, rob the beachside area of their sand and dump it on bare ground somewhere half across the... Of course. I mean, why would that not be a thing? Why would that not be a thing? Altitude triggers shouldn't be shown. Why are they even shown? Said the villager. I'll try and figure it out. Well, fools don't know how to earn, not to be mean, but I joined the military and should show me. Yeah, whatever, buddy. So are you just here to try and, like, is your life so empty that you need to come to somewhere with 6 viewers and show how big your gym jam is? Like, man, you sound like you got problems beyond what you're saying in the chat, you know? And yeah, that's someone laughing at you, not with you. Alright, cool. And here is the prototype vessel that we need to come and have a look at. Yeah, like, honestly, guys, he's not military. You can tell he's not military by the way that he's a 13-year-old boy. Yeah. Well, here we go. Oh, can I only report? That's rubbish. Yeah, I was born in '83. What's your point, buddy? No. Nope, didn't mean to do that. How did the other guys do it? There is definitely a way here. Oh well, I wonder how many times we can put him in timeout. Alright, well anyway, I need to stop playing around with my chat and come in. Oh wow! Intensifies! We've got some red dots over there. Are you setting the self-destruct speed? Remember that Royal Bridgeman might be a she? Well, yeah, maybe they are a 13-year-old boy. 13-year-old girls aren't interested in showing how big their wing wang is. Tag Esport, yeah, maybe, yeah. Now, unfortunately, because somewhere along the line things didn't register... Return to mission build. Let's see what's going on here. End test. So where's my ban hammer gone? Why am I no longer banning? Here's a question. Kerbal Nerd saying that craft was unexpectedly weird. It's a prototype vessel. But what I need to figure out is what's going on. This one. This is where it went wrong. We need to put that in there like that. Just in case. Okay, that's the thing that we're going wrong with there. Hey, Rajit Rakeshi. How's it going? So we can see the fail? Of course you can see the fails. I have no problem sharing my fails. Alright, the thing I do need to test is this connection here, because unfortunately it didn't work last time. So that's a problem right there. Can we see the fails? I'm sure you did. Okay, let's test this. Start and continue. Reset everything. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright. The desert has a new combined launch site. Has it? That's awesome. Open. You go. Thanks. Start. Seriously, I wish it wouldn't give me these messages so big across the top of my thing like that. We going anywhere? We going anywhere? Wow, have we only been going for an hour? Yeah, that's it, wise, isn't it? Like, I mean, how? It's not even bored. I mean, how actually broken does your life have to be for that to be a good thing? You know? Oh, hey, I don't appear to see the world. You guys see the world? I don't see the world. That's a little unfortunate. Let's restart the mission and see what happens. I think Kerbal Nerd is failing to understand the purpose of a mission where it's just going to do stuff. I'm sure you understand that, you know, to have a mission you need to come up with some weird way. As broken as in a bone broken in 3 places. I don't know. I mean, I don't think a bone break makes you be that 12-year-old, you know. And if he is actually 18, oh my god, I feel sorry for his mum. badly sorry for his mum. Continue. Right, what I want to do now is find out what happens if I decouple from here. Oh dear, slightly embarrassing, rah-de-rah. But does that now push me on to get to the drop pod? Okay, that was a well, there we go. It seems like, I mean, I really doubt that we've come from 4chan. I mean, that just doesn't work. What I think is someone's just made themselves a few extra profiles. I mean, honestly, no mixed reactions going on in the chat and the stream. Yeah, I mean, like, if these are actually a raid, great. Thanks for pushing my viewer numbers up. Set as target. Or up here. If it is from a 4chan post, can I see that post? Because, man, I'd like to see that. Of course, people can't post links, so that's no good. But, you know, he comes from the nappy wetting website anyway, so... I'm going all the way around. Bitty bosh. Alright, this is what we want. So at this point we then jump this guy back out. This is not the one I was supposed to be looking at. Where'd you go? So that's the one we're looking at. This one. Switch to. Thanks. So we're going to get this guy out. Yeah, squeaky chair. Let's squeak out chairs for a second. Exit. EVA. Yeah. Let go. Press R. Move this out. No people promoting channels yet. Yeah, I know. Crazy. The thing is, they won't. Because they're not the type of people that can, like, put in some effort. I want to set as target. Thanks. What we got here? 4.2. 0.5. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, then we come over here and whoop. Anyone agree that this specific stream has the most chaos compared to previous streams? Yeah, this is a chaotic stream right here. I'm enjoying it. It's great fun. Though, honestly, it feels like it's making it drag out a little bit more, which is not what I like in my streams. You know, I like to be like, woo, we're done. What happened? You know, that's a pretty good way. That's a pretty good one. Okay, like that. Are we facing the right way? I think so. 64. Oh look, no new usernames. I wonder how long it's going to take him to make a new user account. I mean, first he's got to make a new email address, and then he's got to come up with a new, new actual profile name. To me, it's the most off-topic stream. Yeah. I mean, what do we want to talk about, guys? Literally talk about whatever you want now. I got the Jurassic Park music stuck in my head. I don't know why. I've not even seen the movie for like ever. This is supposed to. Did you not see the Agent K stuff written afterwards? We've done the first half of the stream. Things went a little bit wrong. We're now in the second half of the stream, where things shouldn't be anywhere near as wrong. let's have a look over here. So make sure that I've got an agent OK. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately the server just kind of ate itself on stability front. Oh no. Oh man, this is not what I want. Let's see if we can hit it with enough force to kill my Kerbal. I doubt it. It's really hard to be like perfectly lined up. Blame DMP in the game. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the way, right? Blame whatever's there. Man, that one was like super over the top. Mostly DMP stability wise. It's true. It's true. Can I roll back? So this is also something else that annoys me. So when you're making a mission, you get to set a load of checkpoints, right? You get lots and lots of checkpoints to set, and you're like, oh great, yeah, cool, I want to do this. Unfortunately, you cannot get back to those checkpoints from within the game. And like, just what about that? Like, why is that even a thing? Right, so we want to if we can. What's going on over here? Switch. This particular problem has been bugging me since the beginning of the game. I just click the bottom box for some reason, and then I'm just like, wow, that's not where I want it. I want it to set as a target, but that's then you got to go through it again, go back. And then you can set it as a target. All right, set as target. I just want to do this, and then I'm going to be done for today, I think. Gonna go around. We're gonna blow this craft. All right, let's also open this to make sure that we are getting every single checkpoint that we want hit. That's going to be very important here. Can I hide this, please? Let's. Yeah, I can if I do this. Right, you hide that. Hide that. I do quite dislike it when sometimes to do stuff you've got to be like 6 or 7. Okay, so next maneuver. You'll be like 6 or 7 clicks down through menus when really the thing you're doing should be a first click option. You know, you click open the menu and the thing you want should be right there. But it's not. Okay, is this? I mean, that's close. That's close. So this should be the point where I now. No, maybe this side then, where we undock. Like so, then it should have gone, oh dear. It's not gone, oh dear. Why is it not gone, oh dear? Return to the mission book. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. So, I mean, like, is this even catch-all? It says catch-all, but now it's like not feeding back in. This is definitely the right things, right? Yeah. Undocked. It's the 2 junior ports. Yeah, that one there, followed by the one above it. Yeah, I don't see why that's not working. How about if we make it not a catch-all, but actually part of this? An optional route. Is the optional route a working one? I don't know. Here is where we find out. Save and continue. It's going to be like, oh, everything's dirty. Just removal. Cancel. Just reset these. Brilliant. Thanks. Whew. Wasn't expected to be working through the actual nuts and bolts of the mechanics of this this bit here, but that's how it works sometimes. That's how it works. Right. Open it up. Rocket return. Let's do this. I've actually got a part to play with there. I could do some extra stuff, but it was more than good enough for what we needed. Loading simulator. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so go. I probably should have done that typo. So that has gone through the basic leaving the weather station. If I do this, if I decouple node, it's not giving me the mission marker anymore. Oh man, that is... That is annoying. It's supposed to have mentioned that, you know, we've got no stuff here. As soon as we decoupled, it should have been like, oh no, no stuff. I'm just wondering though, where do these off the edge kids come from? Yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know. Like, I even forgot to put out a Twitter post or a post in a forum or anything like that. So he must have literally found us in YouTube. Must have found us in YouTube. What a great name. What a great way to live your life, eh? I mean, if I just delete that, let's make it a not optional thing. At which point I'll have to go... Yeah, that is an objective node. Alright, let's see what happens if we go like this. Wondering why these things are not working. Rocket return would be lovely. Thanks. Launch. Start. Really should work out that I've just got a branch. You either undock or you're not, and then it tells you that there's no stuff in there. And it's annoying. It's super annoying. Alright, so mission brief, but. Okay, that's nice. Mission brief and but. Try to take... What? Oh yeah, okay, that is the one that we're on. So this leave kept on getting triggered. Okay, so now that I see what the difference is, we're going to be in and out of menus a lot here, trying to figure out. So what actually happened? Can I please? No control? Any control? Just some control would be nice. So what actually happened is this. Equal to 0. Let's try that. Let's see if that does different. It shouldn't do. It really shouldn't. Wow. Wow. That must have taken you seconds to do that, dude. That must have taken you seconds. Alright, back here. This one. Come on, go. Actually took him longer to make that title than it took me to click one button and go block. It's a weird mindset when you think about it. He puts all this effort in to try and get to people, and all they're doing is laughing at him. Okay, so that one's good. That one's good. I didn't want this to be a must, didn't I? Oh well, let's see what happens. Let's, if I can, decouple. Give me a message. Okay, so that worked out. Okay, now what if I do it the other way, like I was trying to do first time? From here. From here. I know you can do other ones. Come on. From here to here. Like that's a path I would like to have available to me. So reset. Reset. Oh, it very much is still the same person, Wise. You can tell by the way that he has to make all the different usernames. It's taken him longer and longer to come up with a new one each time. I should imagine his feeble little brain is having troubles. Launch. Start. I've got a Power Rangers tune stuck in my head now. Where has that come from? Wow. It's from the Loading Simulator. That's where it comes from. I don't know if you noticed that Power Rangers and Loading Simulator has a similar number of syllables and cadence. Okay, so they're good. So I can either now do that or or do this, right? Okay, so that was leave and get to the drop pod. Can I now revert to last vessel spawn because I want to try it the other way as well? I want to make sure that both of these two branching paths are actually working. Ba-bam. Both? That's both? Okay, cool. Whatever. If I board back in, does it then... Couple. No, it doesn't feed me that from here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was curious and no more. Nice. Okay. Now I want to rocket return set as target. Go from here to the next one. Beep. 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 Any second now. Full loop round. And what here? That should give us the right place. Bam, lovely. Alright, let's get our dark guy out of here. We are going to let go, open up the oldie jetpack, stop ourselves flying downwards, because that just seems like a great idea. Oh, that engine's going to come and hit me in the face again, isn't it? Oh, well. I actually want to go backwards rather than forwards from this point, right? So if I set this as target and go, yeah, down to 1.4, that's nice. Warp here. And that's the view. I'm going to do an F5 because this is the one that we always mess up. Okay, want to turn around, of course. Looking over here somewhere. I do not see my target. We might be a little bit far away from it. Distance. It's literally just about to pop into view. 3, 2, 1. Maybe a little bit longer. 1. There it was. There it was. Okay, cool. We got it sorted. I think I would like to just drift closer. Just drift closer. What? Oh, definitely need to go a little bit further than that. Go on, keep saying my name, man. Keep saying my name. Oh, I love it. I love it. Thanks for pushing up my my searchability. $36, $35. Yeah. Obviously. I hope BDA and NDK update ASP. The problem is that the squad is going through a massive overhaul system at the moment. Basically, the new programmers have come in and gone, oh man, I don't know what's going on in this game, and they've started like rewriting all the code, which is fair enough. You know, you want code that you understand. But unfortunately, that means we're getting an awful lot of updates coming through that change an awful lot of stuff. So most of the modders are just like, I'm going to wait till we're done. Which is, you know, I understand that. Totally understand that. There's a few mods to cover that, yeah. Let's drift it down. Do 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 boo. Man, I really do hope he makes more accounts with my name on it. that. Yeah. Also, for the guy, say again. Or just say hello.
Hi.
Yeah. That's the thing I put my wing wang in. I have proof for mine. What about you? He's made he's got 4 separate accounts so far, maybe 5. 2 of which have my name on it, which means 2 channels pushing their searchability towards me. Awesome, down with that. And the whole time he's like talking about my sex life as if that's important. Yeah. Well, that's it. Like, the only people that think that is important are the people that have probably made it most of their life without even seeing some tits or something. Oh, sorry, language people. Seeing some boobies or something. By the way, just to clarify, anyone who does not understand, the new KSP is not killing mods, it's trying to avoid getting sued by mod makers. Yeah, that's exactly it, boys. Well done. It's the standard catch-all agreement that almost any corporation puts out there that is about as worthless as the electrons that shuffled it in. Because at no point is any court of law going to go, yeah, obviously everybody reads these word for word before they click on it, so you knowingly enter the contract. But that's not how it works, and no court of system is ever going to go, yeah, you did that. It's just not. It's rubbish. It's rubbish. 4.5 kilometers away. Moving 10 meters per second. This might take a while. Oh, well, at least I'm not going to overshoot this time. Watch me overshoot. Okay, we're a kilometer away. Let's get a little bit closer. I don't know at what point I need to actually be slowing myself down. Probably about 500 meters? I don't know. How long is it going to take me to slow down from 10 meters per second? $350. Let's do this. I'm going to be able to click over his head? Yeah, like this I will. I just notice his feet hang at different rates, which, you know, is kind of realistic. No, that's fine, Wise. That's fine. To be fair, like, I would be in a similar boat to you. I would be like, all right, let's see what the next insult is. But he's literally hearing stuff that my 15-year-old brother would feed at me. I'm like, dude, seriously. Can we be a little bit more inventive, please?
You should just ignore him.
That's why I just there. That's why I just block him straight off. I'm quite happy to talk to my friends about whatever they want to talk about. They want to talk about how yeah, how lacking in insult he is. Control from here. Oh, look, we've had someone else. Look, we've had someone else join. Give it a second. Give it a second. It might be if you are the new person and you're not the guy who's making new usernames up just to try and come in and be fun. Twitchy's mum. Dude, you do not even understand. Yeah, I might even just let that. Oh gosh. Go. Why is there no Mark III radial decoupling port? Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying there, actually. Can you not put them on radially? Can you not just be like, here, put this here? I mean, if you... Oh, in fact, TSG, you probably know this. If you want to put a docking port somewhere where it doesn't belong, including the senior ones, you just use the cubic octagonal strut as a connecting piece, right? Because that is a radial piece that will connect to anything and can have anything connected to it. But yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Small outgassing there. And then the next account came in anymore. I'm kind of looking forward to it as well, actually. I've not banned that one because so far it's just been funny. Like, actually been funny. Radial in, maybe? Yeah, radial in. Alright, cool. The stowawayable ones, like the Mark II and Mark I ones. Okay. The stowawayable. Oh, what the is there a Mark I one? Or a Mark II one? What? Like, I thought there was only one stowable one. That's what I'm getting at here. We're going to warp here. Oh, quick save. Does help. Does help. And low curb in orbit. Take some time. Take some time. And maneuver. We're going to go down like that, and then we're going to stop ourselves like that. Yeah, just like that. It's exactly the type of burn one. I'll put a screenshot on Steam. Yeah, good shout, man. Good shout. Screenshot on Discord after the stream. That's what I was trying to say. Estimated burn, 30 seconds. Until we want to get to about 15 seconds away. 18, 17, 16. Go. It has suddenly got very cold here. It has got cold. Oh, have you got windows open this way? Yeah. Should be using Ubuntu, you know this. I don't use it. I use Windows as well. Let's not get into an operating system war, shall we? Cool. I mean, the best part about these kids that come in here is that they reckon they can out-idiot me. I mean, like, man, I got like 15 years being an idiot on you. Okay, well, not... I should have probably dropped these fins. So, occasionally I can drop this entire thing and we become like a finned rocket. But most of the time what happens is when I drop this pod, everything shakes around and my dude drops off the seat, which is not really what we're after. Well, this looks good. Oh, this looks a lot better, actually. This looks a lot better. We're going to burn. We're going to burn! Oh, what was that tune back in the 90s? It's time to burn. And I'm probably singing it like 5 times faster than it actually was because it turns out 90s house was really slow. We thought it was really fast at the time. Oh my gosh! But now it's just like, nope. Let's go. I think I'm going to land this perfectly, actually. Well, I mean, perfect's a bit strong. Perfect's a bit strong. But I think we're going to land this down pretty well. Engine's getting a bit warm, but I'm kind of alright with that. I'm kind of alright with that. As it happens, I think we're going to just make a nice little aero break here. Wow. That's very unlike me. Normally we burn and die at this point. Okay, has everything been hitting well? Okay, listen close, Double OK. As per standard operating procedure, your vessel will self-destruct at 5k. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, mate. I mean, who even listens to that sort of stuff? Well, actually, let me tell you, if you're a Kerbal on a seat, you should listen to that stuff. Because when it starts deciding that it's going to blow up stuff, what it does, it blows up stuff the furthest away from the probe. And you never guess what the Kerbal sat far away from the probe counts as. You'll never guess, I'm sure. But it's the part furthest away. So we'll try and deal with that. So try and get out before the 5 kilometre mark. No, I want surface, thanks. That works for me. Alright, where are we? We're at 9 kilometres. Let's just carry on letting it fall because I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys. In fact, honestly, I want to just carry on boosting over this way so we can get towards the stuff. Okay, there goes all my fuel. Alright, let's jump. How far away are we? 7.5, 7.4, 3. Okay, we're gonna wait till we get a little closer. Gonna wait just a little bit. Just a little bit. 6. I don't wanna actually get to 5k. That's the problem. Okay, here we go. Let's bail out. Oh, it's got so far away from me already. EVA's up. Deploy shoot. Oh, put my parachute. Put my RCS away. Bam, 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 bam. And then the last bit never blows up. I'm always like, what? There we go. Okay, fine. It got there in the end. Okay, we're going over to the warplane. Impulse stops. I was enjoying them. I guess the guy got bored about that. Yeah, I mean, once he comes out with your mum, I mean, how do you even top that? Let's just fast forward this. Okay, so coming in as a serious spy would, I'm going to try and drop down as close to the floor as possible and then just kind of skim my way along. Because, you know, radar is a thing. It's not actually the thing here. The next thing we need to do is go to the plane and plant bomb. In fact, where it says test distance, I need to write plant bomb. That would be better. Now, I never realised. Well, it's not. It doesn't normally take me this long to test this stuff up. It's because I'm also talking at the same time. It's amazing how much wanting to do a video extends the time it takes to do stuff. It really is crazy. You'd think it was like, yeah, no, you know, you're just talking at the same time. There's no big difference, and actually, it really is. It really is. It adds so much time on. So much time. Can we go a little faster? ×2. Whoosh. Still going to come down like far too fast. I love these parachutes. I really do think they're one of the best additions to the game. This and the mission builder. If only the mission builder worked as described. But yeah, they're the good things. Yeah, no, it's not going to let you do that. Like, literally, YouTube's not going to let you do that. That one. That's the one I'm after. Brilliant. Okay, so this one, go and plant the bomb. So all we need to do is go and get within 2 meters. I used to have it within 1 meter, but you know how wide this thing is? Yeah, that's right. It's far enough away that you can't actually get close enough to 1 meter. Okay, you've got 3 minutes. Run, 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 run. No, I want you to go behind here, something like that. I can't remember exactly where I put the marker, but we got 3 minutes to go, and in fact that doesn't need to be a thing, does it? Okay, well, we're just going to go hide over here. Now, we got to wait for 3 minutes, unfortunately. I really probably should have made that a shorter time, maybe a minute. Do we reckon a minute's long enough? Next account, please. Yeah, next account. That one was a little boring. That account was a little boring. How long has it been? Can we speed up time? Is it mission time or real time since last thing? I don't know. I don't know. I really wish that this would actually count down for me. No, that's what I would like right here. Is a nice little countdown. Can we? It's not quite what I wanted. Is it only real time since bomb tick, or is it mission time? I don't know how we can figure it out. Like that. There we go. Good work, Agent. Our way of life will be safe for another day. I packed you a bag of delights to construct an air vessel to extract you. There's a lot of missing spaces. Extract you to the orbital rocket waiting for you on the equator. Okay, so you go. All right, great. I need to go to the space center and make a craft. It's unfortunate it won't just throw you straight in there. Hey, Rigel, how's it going, buddy? Keep going. Well, I might need to have a quick pee first. But I was literally just going to show off the end of this mission here as soon as we get there. You know what? I'm going to pause for a second, guys. Sorry, I just had to go tell my mum that I was having fun in the basement with an FBI agent. Alright, we need to build a backpack jet. Now, if I remember correctly, I have severely restricted the parts that people are allowed to use here. Like severely. And indeed, Rigel, it has been a long time. How are you doing, mate? How are you doing? Not an early riser, I take it. Quick, make a jet from the parts in your backpack. Well, we'll take one of those, and I suppose we'll slap an air intake on it. Tell me I've got an air intake. I've got an air intake. Okay, that's nice. Slap one of those on it. We need some fuel. Can we get some fuel? Yeah, we'll take one of those. And an engine, and then we want to try and somehow get some power. Oh, we've got our batteries. Really, is that all we've... maybe I'll put some solar panels on the list of things that we can use. You're doing fine. Good, man. Good. I am happy that you are good. What happens if I do this? What happens if I do this? We're going to take the pod. We're going to slap it on the side like this. Just the one of them. And then I'm going to take this little rotate tool here. We're going to use it to snap to an upright like that. And I'm going to take this and go up and across like that. Let's use the shift button, and then whilst yes I am taking up the air intake space, it probably will actually work fine for us. Do I want one of these? I do want one of these. That way? Which way is the right way around? That's the question. If we take this off and then we use then use this like that and like this. Okay, that should work. Maybe. Do we have the option of... No, we don't. Okay. These are all the options we've got. That's fine. I can live with that. Let's go radial and 4, because that's going to work out well. Maybe something like that. I'm going to become a professional terrorist. You know, people will actually come to your door if you say stuff like that. Just saying that, buddy. Just saying that. People will actually come and knock on your door. And they're probably not the type of people you want to spend more than an afternoon speaking to. Well, we needed the next account to come in. Yeah, that one was... He was digging at himself there, more than anything. No. What? This is not where we're looking. Look, down here. You see this guy I want to switch to? That's a little bit. Yeah, so Rigel, we've got this heckler that keeps coming in, thinks he's funny, has been funny once. A grand total of once. The rest of the time, he seems to just be implicating himself in stuff that FBI agents would actually want to come and have a chat with him about, which, yeah, just seems more stupid than anything. Y says, I've got to admit, he earns my respect because of his persistence to prove his stupidity. He is persistent in it. It has to be said. If we weren't on my channel, I would explain to that kid exactly what shock value actually is. But, you know, we're on my channel. I don't want to say things that are actually shocking. Because, you know, in my 30 years, I've heard things that are actually shocking. I can't... Oh, did I do this wrong? No, there it is. There we go. Board. Yeah, nice. 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 Control from here. Oh, wish me luck, guys. I have no idea whether this is going to work or not. Did I repack my chute? This is actually serious question that needs serious answering. No. Okay, leave the seat. Bop. Ow, my throat. Repack that chute. And then in here. Board. If it wasn't for his hand sticking out there, that would be... This is how we make a mech! Look at it! You just got a head sticking out the top and you have, like, mecha Kerbal. Ah, yeah, okay, control from here. Anyway, T. I like T. We want to... Oh, I'm just going north. Just going north. Set that as a target. Okay, cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Will we even be able to take off, though? This is the key. This is the question. Because I've not got to this part of the test at any point ever. Yeah, okay. Seems to work. Oh, actually does actually. does seem to work. Yep, those are words. I'm not sure that he could have fit this in his backpack. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that is a part that needs to be disqualified from the count. I don't know. What do you guys reckon? It's supposed to be able to fit into his backpack, so I don't know. This is going to be some distance by the looks of it. Maybe with Kerbal infantry system. Yeah, so I'm going to put together the first sort of 4 or 5 missions as stock. And then from then on I'm going to include things like, ideally like BD Armory, Kerbal infantry system, stuff like that. Stuff that you know would make a spy mission more complete. Well, stuff that I think would make a spy mission more complete. Turns out this is quite a distance to travel. Let's crack and drill it up, shall we? And get moving. Grab yourself a DIY manned mission pack. Only $7.99. Kerbal's not included. Kerbal's sold separately. Wise, you should get yourself in advertising, man. That's some good work. Some good work. It is technically now time for me to stop, but I think we're going to carry on until we've hit the end here. Let's have a look. Has everything... Yeah, we've made the tiny VTOL. Oh, you know... Guys, we might actually finish this mission. What? What is this? Who is even playing right now? It can't be me. Cannot be me. Let's turn it down for ×3. That's just going to cause troubles. We're like 30 kilometers away. This is amazing. Amazing. Oh man, I've noticed a problem though. Test distance less than 0. We can't get less than 0. That's broken. That's like actually broken. Do you reckon we could mount a mini spaceship on top of this? Like a... Oh, no, wait, we've tried this before. We've tried... That anything else you add to this becomes too heavy. We know this. We know this. I do wonder what the max that this can lift actually is. Because, like, this is something you could just strap to stuff, you know? You can just strap this to stuff. It's quite a decent torpedo, really. Should we take a moment to break down his English? I was born in one of the best holiday hospitals than you tards. Yeah. Yeah. Keep saying my name though, dude. Keep saying my name. It's what I live for, man. It's what I live for. Okay, here we go. Let's get down here. Next info account, please. I mean, I'm super glad that I've reached out and touched this kid's life. It's definitely what I'm here for, you know. Touching little kids' lives. Did I just say that out there? That's the best thing about laughing. Alright, let's try and go down. Oh, that's radial. I don't want radial. Let's just cut engines. What do I want? Free advertisement. I'm getting free advertisement, mate. I wouldn't worry about it. I searched up my DMP tutorial series, and I noticed that I wasn't top of the Google search. You know, that's fine. That's something that I'm not that bothered by. But what he's doing right now, totally adding to that. But you know, we're the tards. Born in a better hospital than me. Whatever, mate. I'm guessing you're American then, if you know have to compare states of hospitals. Because you know, everywhere else in the world, most other places in the world, the quality of hospital is not something you can really compare, because you know you're not paying for it. But you know, I'm sure a person with such worldwide experience as you understands these things implicitly already, and has not just said something that wants to really embarrass himself, or wants to really embarrass himself. That must be. Do you reckon we can just stall our flight? Think about this. Let's surface. I want to come down to like next to no speed. That's a forwards. I want to go backwards. Yes. Ah, you see, that's where you're going wrong. Ad revenue is not where you get your money from YouTube. Oh man, if you think that, wow, painful. Alright, spinny down. So spinning around, not the fastest way to get anywhere. You've just got to go down, down, down. Yeah, honestly, Wise, I don't think he's realised yet. You know, you get these people that go on like professional TV panels where they're like, say I don't know if you guys watch the BBC, but something like Have I Got News For You, right? Where they've got professional comedians as part of the panelists, and then you'll get some snotty teenage music star who comes in and thinks they can out-funny them, and they're throwing jokes, right? And then the comedians are just, without even thinking about it, turning it back on them. But inevitably, they don't notice, and they just spend an entire episode making themselves look like an idiot. And that's where I'm just surprised he's not insulting anyone else on stream. Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm the one that actually is replying. Most of you guys are just like, whatever, what an idiot. I would be like, don't feed the trolls, but you know what? I'm hungry as well. So, okay, here we go. I don't know if you guys are aware that if you're in target mode, when you fly past a thing like this, look, watch. I'm not touching my camera. It's doing this all on its own. Like, how good is that camera angling? He's triggered. What? Who's triggered? Are you triggered? Wait, what happened to make you think I'm triggered, buddy? Because I hate to tell you this, bad judge of character. Alright, here we go. Climbing up. Right, this one should be good. Within 100 meters. I am within 100 meters, aren't I? Oh, I see what I've done there. So for those of you that are not aware, so I ditched my backpack jetpack, that one. Yeah, okay. And I actually needed to bring it in close. Or end test. Seriously, do you actually think you triggered me? If anything, that's triggered me more. I'm like, what? How could you even think that? Oh man. Alright, this test distance here. This is what went wrong. So as what we actually want to do is, instead of saying vessel, this one, we want to say Kerbal Crew Agent OK. That's what we actually want, is that one there. And then we want to say, alright, this cannot be less than 0. Physically cannot. Let's say 2. Straight line again. Excuse me. We want to have this Kerbal to be Agent OK. No. This does want to be vessel, desert worm, less than. We'll call it 100. We'll call it 100. That's pretty good. No, it was actually my A-level studies. I went off and had life. But you know, good luck. I guess that the Millennium kids were born with less self-esteem than the average person. I wish we could be as general as that, but this is literally just one idiot. Sorry, taking a jumper off. Got warm in here. Straight line. I mean, look, we're so close. Just a few left to do. Save and continue. And then we'll find out exactly where we are with this. Where's the... Make a tiny veto. No, Wise is a millennial. I might be a little bit jealous of millennials. You know, you guys are going to see the future a bit further than I am. But, you know, that's 10 years. I got to see what the 80s were like. They were alright, you know, they're pretty good. Definitely more hype than anything that's come after. Well, no, the 90s was... no, cancel. The 90s was pretty hype as well. Space Center. So how does it feel to try and embarrass people and just get embarrassed, Twitchy's mum? Just out there. Royal Bandana? Was that Royal Banana? Whatever your name was. How does it feel to try so hard to only achieve it for yourself? I've never been in that situation. When I want to insult people, I actually insult them. You know, I listen to them. I find out what they hold dear, and then I attack that. Not like, yeah. Also, did you spawn with the same stuff you bet in the spaceplane hangar and the VAB in the mission? Yes? Dude, what is your IQ? Honestly, say stuff that makes sense. Oh, by the way, millennials are millionaires, like Justin Bieber. What? So are you saying that you're Justin Bieber? Is that what you're actually saying? Yeah. I'm gonna take that. Oh, my game is just about to crash. Oh well, I think that will do. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, apart from you, you know who I'm talking to. Thank you very much for joining me for this adventure. I will see you next time. Where Tuesday we're going to carry on with Agent K. Saturday we're finally going to have this anti-grav race if I can sort out the DMP server. Wednesday, of course, I will be doing more 7 Days to Die with Landstrider, and don't forget, videos all the time coming out on my channel. New Landstrider mod pack just got released today. Check that out. It's super good. But anyway, I will see you then where we're going to do that. Bye, Adam!